talk rights of the Odic forces, whilst the ignorant charlatan Balatov pontificated upon the soul, they are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through a puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here, in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of Brennenberg's compounds, opened his eyes and cried, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" Wow, that's kind of weird. We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. Brennenberg was the name of the castle in the first game. Okay, so where do I have to run after this? Oh, yeah, of course I have to make that line. I don't see you, kids. Sure should rather follow the ghostly kids than they go follow me. And the pigs and noodles. Can't see jack shit. Yeah, that definitely seems safe. There we go. Oh, I guess you have to go down. I thought you had to go across like that.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay. This used to be back here. Some more iron gates. Excuse me. Well. Oh, there's stairs over here. I noticed that. There's another iron gate. Oh man, that thing right there kind of scared me. I thought it was a person standing there. Okay. Vault. And another door back there.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good job, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Is that it? Alright. Alright. Can we close this thing behind us? It's funny how many of these machine noises sound like growling or movement. Do I have to use any of these? On all of them. Why can't you close this behind you? It seems to be a bit of a design flaw. I don't know. The first thing about this, any new journal entries? The path is clear. It seems the chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me. Then I will follow my fever, the call of my children, wherever they may lead me, as I move further into the strange empire. Can't move that. Can't move that. Well, there's that. Come on, close to me. Can't use that still. Now what? Oh, now what? Okay. That was it? All that just to switch a door? Flood breach emergency shutdown in place. Can I hide over here? I guess we might be able to hide. Oh, okay, it's an exit door. Adjusted to the new resolution. It's kind of weird.
Unshackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Making me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
I don't think that made any sense at all, thank you. All the suggestions of a large forest, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. If you say so. Personally, I would have rather we just stayed in the prison bed. Gramophone over there. Come on, open this for me. Not that one. Oh well, this one had the paper in it anyways. Oh, but then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if a brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to the god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once the irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must be first painted upon the ground. I doubt this has anything in it, does it? Oh, it has a nice shirt. And some booze. This guy has a lot of booze lying around. That doesn't look suspicious at all. I can't tell if that's a window outside or... Are those clouds? I guess it must be a window outside if those are clouds down there. Oh, that's not important. Alright, so there's nothing of worth in here except for this. Because obviously there's going to be a passageway behind it, as is per usual so far with the story. I don't want to mess with the other door. Not yet. Okay. Sound effects. Nothing more. Nothing in there. Something in there. Anything in here? Nope. And, of course, all these drawers. Okay! That's not weird at all, is it? I was about to say, all of these drawers only ever have one thing in them, but apparently I was wrong. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talk of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architects tell me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. I've heard that before. Can't use that again. This does remind me a lot of BioShock, but darker. Okay. Is she kissing a goose? I think she is. Okay. That one again. There's a lot of pictures of this bizarre tearing of somebody apart / orgy. I can't really tell what it is exactly. Here goes nothing. Okay. While we're standing outside, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, let's get back into this. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative and feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that we drag them from holding pens onto the line. They are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products or themselves. A section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes along the lines mean that we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Particularly? That was awkward. Warning, fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. I'm told that all the time, but I don't typically listen. Those doors creep the fuck out of me, because... What the hell? What? Other pigs. I thought they were people. But this isn't much better, don't get me wrong. I'm not exactly advocating animal violence. But, it's better than people, I guess. Can I use this? Journal. What does this want to say? Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarum and Mr. Simon's works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. I'd say so. Ew, that looks kind of nasty, whatever kind of thing that is. Okay, so I guess we have to go through here. Through the slaughter pen. Oh, is that me? Flop. Flop. That's disgusting. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like how many doors there are. That always makes me suspicious. Okay, come on, I can crouch. Alright, well, we're outside now. For a little comfort that gives. If worse comes to worse, I guess we can run out those doors. Okay, That one's locked. There seems to be a closet. Alright. Give ourselves some privacy. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this were to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig, men and women upon all fours, rooting, carelessly ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys and gutters, running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, their air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired in. No, this is not the machines we seek. Such an entity would bring nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not crave gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage, as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in their gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them and ease their ascension soon enough. Fair enough. I rather like copulating. Don't realize they made me a pig. Alright. You know, I have the strangest feeling that I can't get out of here. Oh, yes I can, I understand. Move all these boxes. Moving the boxes. Right then. Okay. Strangers not allowed on this works, required to be made at the lodge. Can't seem to climb up this. Okay. Why did the music get so dramatic all of a sudden? Is man not allowed to take a walk? Okay. Apparently the journal has something to say. Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route to the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the facility's fueling station. The trucks block my way, however, almost as a saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Can we just...
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Climb what one? The truck that was behind me? Okay, I'm kind of curious what's in here first, though. Of course I can't. Look, I know I can fit in there. Oh, that's great. Okay. What the hell's that thing? Alrighty then. I don't know what this is, but I guess we'll have to come back for it. It's probably... It looks like a car battery or something, so I'm guessing it goes to that truck over there. Oh, there's a note as well. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed new-fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refuel them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank for the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyways. Alright, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. It looks like I was right, it's a car battery. Do we need to crank this guy? We'll have to crank it afterwards, I guess. So let's grab the car battery real quick. Actually, wait a minute, we'll have to take it back to the fueling station, I imagine. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Might as well test it and see if I'm wrong, but somehow I doubt it. Really? I have to figure out how to put it in properly? Okay, look, I know it goes in there. Still know in what direction that music's starting to worry me. Why is this so complicated? Okay, so... Alright, fuck it, let's take it back to the fueling station. We already know it's empty anyways. This music needs to stop. Oh, that seems to work. Come on, turn right. This thing takes a lot of this liquid. Fuck! Where the hell are you supposed to run? Let's go hide instead. Yeah, that seems to have worked. Oh, strange container. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. Oh yeah, that's the one. Alright, wait, what's the other one? Fast getaway. Dear sweet lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this encounter and its putrid contents, and flee this place before the creature that nearly man returns. Head for the church, surely the abomination cannot follow me onto hollow ground. You would say that. Fortunately, I highly doubt that's the case. Where's the church? Oh, that's the church over there. So wait a minute. Is the thing still there? The music stopped, so that usually means it's not around anymore. Because I just booked it. Why could I not pick this up? Why can I not pick this up? Run for it. Big monster's gonna be on our tail any second now, probably.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
What are you even talking about? What the hell's going on here? Alright. Now I feel ever so not safer.